Federal and SLED opportunities don't just appear in RFPs by magic. They start off as conversations, policy shifts, and early signals. The teams who catch them first get the inside track to winning. Today, I'm going to walk you through social listening, how it helps government contractors and capture managers track procurement signals, policy updates, and industry-specific conversations well before solicitations are ever published. In government contracting, timing is everything. Capture management isn't just about responding to solicitations, it's about shaping them early. Social listening gives you visibility into what stakeholders are discussing, the problems they're signaling, and the shifts in policy that can determine whether or not you're going to be competitive. When you catch these signals early and often, you can position your team to win. But where do these signals come from? Well, here at Squared Compass, we focus on three main sources. First off, it's community chatter. Think things like Reddit, policy forums, practitioner forums, places where people speak candidly and are knowledgeable. Second one is policy and procurement feeds. Think like agency briefings, federal registers, and industry updates. And last, when we talk about SLED, we're looking at SLED news and portals, state-level solicitations, association briefs, and updates tied to grant programs. And always remember to keep an eye on legislative priorities. Together, these channels give us both the broad landscape and the specific details that matter. Now, of course, not every mention is going to be important. That's why we apply a keyword framework. We map NAICS codes and verticals to a list of terms, blending problem-focused keywords. Think like EHR modernization, grant reporting, or domestic sourcing, with policy anchors like Buy American or data residency. Every item gets scored on three main factors. Recency, how fresh is the mention? 2, relevance, does it apply to our target buyers and programs? 3, repetition, is it showing up in multiple sources? Now, only the highest scoring signals move forward. On the federal side, signals often revolve around policy-driven shifts. Think about domestic content requirements, cybersecurity baselines, or new compliance rule. Think CMMC 2.0. When those themes rise in the chatter, they can highlight opportunities for suppliers with the right qualifications, or red flags for those who don't. The key is spotting the trend before it's baked into an RFP. SLED signals, on the other hand, tend to show up as program momentum and funded activities. Examples like this might be a healthcare IT upgrade, educational systems, or justice and finance modernization. We track which categories are gaining traction, align them to grant timelines and procurement timelines, and watch which states are moving first. This lets our team tailor our outreach and engage with the right people at the right moment, and it will help you too. Signals don't just close deals. The value comes in the action plan. Each week, our process runs from source to signal to score to action. Actions include identifying the most relevant agencies or states, flagging partner drafts, drafting discovery questions for BD calls, and shaping positioning notes that get teams ahead of the curve. That's how social listening transforms noise into actionable capture management across federal and SLED procurement activities. By consistently tracking, scoring, and converting signals into next steps, you're going to give your team the edge to move first and win more, just like we do at Squared Compass. If you like this breakdown, hit subscribe and drop your questions on what you want a deeper dive on in the comments below. I'll see you next time.